Oh, hi. This week I just grabbed a random handful that were randomly sitting on a random shelf. So, let's see what we got in no particular order. This looks to be Batman. This particular Batman would be Batfleck, Ben Affleck's Batman. I'm a big fan of Ben Affleck's Batman. I believe he would be my second favorite portrayal of Batman. Yeah, that's right. I said it. And my first probably ain't who you're thinking either. This, I think, is from a Justice League set. No, because there was only one of those that I got. No, I got all three, actually. I don't think this is from Batman vs. Superman, because I only had one of those. I think this is... I like the printing on the legs. I think this is from Justice League, which had three sets based on Snyder's version before it was taken over by Whedon. So then they didn't really make sense for the Justice League. But now that we have the Snyder cut, those three sets are actually relevant, but now not only impossible to find, but excruciatingly expensive. And I have an extra in-box set from the Justice League movie that has the entire Justice League and Steppenwolf. The only set that you can get Cyborg in. And the only set that has... no, Flash was in one other one. Might be the only one. No, because he was in... But anyway, it's the only one you can get Cyborg and Steppenwolf. It's a really cool set with the Batmobile from that movie. I really like that Batmobile, too. Anyway, speaking of Batman, looks like we got another Batman. I have about 1 billion of these lying around because I bought the blind bags from his movie. Not to mention the blind bags from the other two movies he appears in. But this would be the Lego movie Will Arnett Batman, who actually would be one of my favorites. He's not number one, like I was saying, but Will Arnett would probably be like my number 3 Batman. Yeah, that's right. Ben Affleck, Will Arnett, and Val Kilmer. Those are my Batmen. And then Adam West would probably be number 4. I don't care about your Keatons. Not a fan. Not a fan of Keaton's Batman. And Bale? Eh. Bale was an alright Batman. I didn't like his Bruce Wayne. I think Val Kilmer was the perfect balance of both. Anyway, here's a random Ron. I don't remember what this... I have no idea what these are from. Like I said, they were just chilling on a shelf. This whole minifigure situation's getting out of hand. And I'm telling you, when I get to like... Minifigure Monday, number 3682. You'll start to understand what I mean when I say I have a lot of minifigs. I have a lot of minifigs. I think I collect them. I must collect them. It'd probably be for the best for me to collect them, since I have so many. Ooh, I know what set this is from, because this is from something related to the Shrieking Shack? Anyway. He's got the torn sweater. So that must be from... I don't know. You tell me. Comment below. What the heck are these from? Because I have too many minifigures to keep track of. Here's a random minifigure I ordered one day on eBay a few years ago. Old school, classic minifig. He had a huge, cool helmet. I don't know where it went. But he's gnarly. He represented one of my brothers at the time. I don't think this is real. I think that's a custom. I think that goes to my, Wait, is that Lego? Yeah, that is Lego. Lego VHS tape. What is that from, and why does he have it? Anywho, when I was a kid, and my brothers wouldn't let me play with their castle sets, I was obsessed and just wanted one of these swords. They don't make them like this anymore. They make some pretty cool swords, like that one in the Harry Potter sets recently. But this... classic sword with the rounded out deals and the rounded out blade. Like, this is perfection. I was obsessed as a kid with getting my hands on one of these. And now it's like one of the most valuable, not literally, but to me, one of the most valuable Lego pieces, if you ask me, are the old school original swords. Speaking of swords, I got lightsabers in here, but since we're on the Lego theme, I mean, we've got President Business from the Lego Movie. He was randomly chilling there. He's got a couple of... Whoop. I do have all the Lord Business. I got like every single set from that Lego Movie, I'll tell you what. I was like obsessed with Lego at the time, and then there was a movie, and then Lego sets based on the movie based on Lego sets, and it was like, oh my gosh, I have to have all of it. Yeah. I work really hard to buy plastic. Yeah, look at that. Come on now. That's one of the best. Because you got standard, bad cop from the film, but then to have the squiggly face one, let's stop him. Go get him. Hee-hee. Like, that's just one of the best. That's one of the best faces I've ever seen on a Lego minifig. And they perfectly got down exactly how it was done in the movie. And it's like, oh, talk about hand in hand. Like, I loved hearing the story. Oh, I don't have an Emmett to show you the example. But the story of how, they were very adamant to animate the seam that normally comes in a hairpiece. Yeah, I can't find one now. None of these have one. Because that's the ironic thing. So they worked really hard to have Emmett's seam right down the middle in the Lego movie, you'll notice. And then they came to discover that that was right when Lego stopped doing seams in hair. And the actual Emmett that they made doesn't have a seam on his hair. And no more, the hair pieces didn't have seams anymore. So Emmett has a seam in his hair in the Lego movie, which they intentionally did to make him accurate. And then found out that Lego had just switched over to no seam. So for the record, don't let anyone tell you that that's inaccurate. You can say, actually, and then repeat what I just said, like I did, like a nerd. Anyway, here's Hermione. I love this Hermione, because it's a rare instance of Hermione with a scared face. Terrified, like she doesn't know what to do. Hermione always knows what to do. She's the one that gets them out of every jam, and she saves the day in every movie or book or whatever you want to say. Hermione's the true hero. None of it would have happened without Hermione. So to see her frightened is that's a special minifig to me. Oh, here's Wild Style. Classic Lego movie. Come on now. It was a great movie. Taught me to let your kid play with your Lego. And it was perfect because I had, like a 2-year-old at the time. I was like, all right, have at it. And ever since, none of my Lego sets have stayed intact. And that's okay. I've at least done a pretty good job of keeping track of most of these minifigs. These are on a random pile because they were probably being played with by my son at one point. And I went, okay, that's fine. That's what they're there for. We have a Silka. Silka's very sought after these days. Not the original or anything, just the newest one, but it's nice to have an Ahsoka, I'm not going to lie. That headdress piece isn't... Well, the head's not supposed to stay in there. I was going to see if she had another face, but now I'm not going to bother because that head piece just... Okay. Oh, yep, there we go. Wonderful detail. She's got great printing all over. I like the no sleeves. And yeah, these the number of unique, brand new, custom molds that Lego will do on a whim all the time now just blows my mind. I remember when it was a huge deal for Lego to like come out with a new mold. Like once a year in a special set. This one has a new piece. We're like, what? No way. Okay, so now here we have. Okay, here's just a Kylo Ren. Why not? Hi, I'm Kylo Ren, and I'm really angry. I killed my dad. I just heard, like literally the other day. Look at that. I like that. I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Apparently some people have a theory that Han Solo turned on the lightsaber and killed himself to save Kylo from getting his ass kicked by Snoke, I guess? If he didn't kill his dad? I was like, no, I don't like that. Because, like, most of the reason I like Kylo Ren is because he killed his dad, which is cool. Don't get me wrong. Just because, I loved seeing everyone get mad that the most popular Star Wars character there is just died. It was pretty funny. Anyway, never cared about Han myself, obviously. So I don't want to think that like Han Solo killed himself. I like knowing that Kylo Ren was really, that's what I like about Kylo Ren is he's not a bad guy being tempted to do good. He's a good guy. He's being tempted by good because he's a good guy, but he wants to be bad. He wants to be bad. He's a teenager. At least me as a teenager. So here's Anakin and Obi-Wan. And I love these particular minifigs on the newest iteration of their duel on Mustafar. With their burnt up clothes and Anakin's "I hate you" eyes and everything. I mean, come on. Like, you can go like, "You may try," or you can go, "I hate you." "Well, then you are lost." And he's all concerned. "You are my brother, Anakin." Come on, that's straight up. See, look at that. I'm mad, I'm gonna have a lightsaber fight. I shall do what I must. And then, "You were the chosen one. It was said you were going to destroy the Sith, not join them. I hate you. You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you." Ah! And then he sets on fire and he goes, "Ugh," and walks away. So that's cool. I like those guys. We should probably separate them. And last but not least, yes, we've come to the end of this ridiculously long and pointless video. These are some cool minifigs, though. Come on now. We have the newest iteration of the Duel of the Fates, I guess we can officially call it, considering we now know what that truly means. And you've got two awesome things here. We've got Obi-Wan with this wonderful braid printing. I love it. So this Obi-Wan Padawan looks fantastic. His hair and his facial expression are very reminiscent of not only an old school original Lego, but the old school original Episode 1 Obi-Wan. He's also got the "oh, I'm ticked off and I'm gonna kill you" Darth Maul face. So I like that. That's him like waiting in the beam watching them fight while he was stuck in the trajectory. Anyway. And then you have this Qui-Gon. Now this Qui-Gon has, you know, the standard like, "let's fight." Yeah. Oh no, okay, cool. You have the look at the eyebrows. That's the one face he makes at Darth Maul right before Darth Maul stabs him, where he's like, "What was that? What kind of moves are these? Maybe I might not be able to anticipate your next move." You will watch that fight. Couple seconds before, couple moves before Qui-Gon's death, he makes a face at Darth Maul like, What's up? What you got going on? What was that? Huh?" My brother always had this theory that it meant he was really secretly working with the Sith and was confused as to why Maul was actually trying to kill him, because it wasn't part of the plan. Anyway. But this minifig has the "I just got stabbed in the gut by Darth Maul" face. And if that doesn't take the cake for the week, and if that's not the coolest thing ever. Look with the eyebrow, too. Like, "oh, that didn't feel good." Promise me you will train the boy, Obi-Wan. You must train him." No. I mean, come on. Look at that. That face. Look at that face. Poor guy was just stabbed in the gut. Now we need like we need to get some spirit ghosts, force ghosts. We need force ghost minifigs. They could pull it off. Lego could pull that off. Come on now. Some translucent yeah, I'm talking translucent minifigs. Force ghosts. Come on. That'd be dope. Okie dokie.